If you're in the market to buy a laptop, you've come to the right show. Whether you're a student, a businessman, somebody about to buy their first laptop, or the fifth, one of the hottest questions is the best laptop to buy under 30,000. Okay, so 30K is where we are really going, and now let's get down to the most important part of it. 30K, the first laptop, you selected what, 3?
Yeah.
So you brought it down from a list of, what did you start with? 30, 40 of them?
Yeah, at least 20, 25 of them.
Okay, so you've actually shortlisted it down to a top 3. Let's find out from you. First, the third one.
Third one has to be the Lenovo Joy.
Why?
It has good build quality. It's a Windows 8 machine. It runs on an AMD APU, so you can do a lot of stuff. So because it has an AMD APU, so you can do a bit of gaming. It has a decent keyboard. Lenovo is famous for its keyboards, and you've got a pretty large screen, and it has good decent viewing angles.
Tell me the one thing in the Lenovo that is awesome and one thing that is not.
The keyboard.
That's the awesome part, and one thing that you don't like in that.
General build quality, it feels a bit cheap. It's quite heavy also, it's quite a big machine.
Lenovo, the good and the bad is done. What's the next one?
The next one is the HP 14 Chromebook. So it's a Chromebook.
Controversial. Okay. Now here's where I think things get interesting. Is it a big deal in India?
In India, they're just starting off. In the US, they're making a lot of waves. Especially for students, a Chromebook makes a lot of sense because we live in a connected world and we hardly do anything without being connected to the internet. Chromebooks are highly dependent on the internet, but if you see the price to spec ratio and even the type of work you can do on a Chromebook, it marries the elements of a good design and good build quality, and it gets the work done. The biggest problem with the Chromebook is that if you're doing heavy duty work, if you're a creative person and you need to use Photoshop, or you're a video editor, then you can't use a Chromebook.
Okay, let's get down to the big winner. If you have 30,000 rupees with you in your pocket, you walk into a store, you would say buy which laptop?
The HP TouchSmart.
Okay, now that's the one with the touch screen. To many people, it's a shock that you can now buy a touch screen, full-sized laptop for under 30K. Is that the big advantage?
That's an advantage. It's quite amazing that you can get a touchscreen laptop under 30,000. But the big thing is, again, you get good specs. You get 4 GB of RAM. You get an AMD APU. You can do a bit of gaming. It's got great build quality. You've got a nice screen which also has touch input to it. Overall, it's the best all-rounder out there.